This is the way you grill your shit, grill your shit, grill your shit. This is the way you grill your shit when you live like those. So, man, what weather. May God save the garden, the queen, and Blozo. Piss on Uncle Joe, frickin' creep. Hey guys, I just had a revelation about CW. Hang on. Now you'll have to come with me because I'm going to go out and inspect the damage on the garden. But I'm serious about this with CW. I think you guys are placing a lot more... Hang on, man. Check it out, man. Last summer, this would have been literally 6 inches deep in water in this corner. You saw, well, you will see what it looked like in the hammering rain. Well, it wasn't hammering. It was pretty good rain, though. Anyway, my lesson about CW. Let's go for a walk. I think you guys are placing a lot more stress and pressure on yourself than you need to be. And I'm talking about that holy grail you keep hearing about. Copying, hearing words instead of letters. Look at this junk. Absolute junk, man. Look at my feed point. See any rust? Damn thing works spectacular. So you've been chasing that holy grail of hearing words instead of letters. Okay? Now, I can copy CW on a good day, about half of 40 words a minute. On a good day, I'll get almost pretty much all of 35 words a minute. One moment. But that's because I've had a TIA. Before that, I maxed out about 20, 22 words a minute, maybe. It's important, man, have a low point, a drip, before it goes into the house. You'll be sorry if you don't. When I was married and I was a young man, I could max out about 20, 22 words a minute comfortably with solid copy. And I think that's the perfect speed. Okay? I think 22 words a minute is the perfect speed. At that speed, I'll start hearing words instead of letters. And you want to know the truth, guys? I hear words instead of letters for the more common words at any speed. Well, anything above like 15, 16 words a minute. All the more common words, I'm hearing words, not letters. You don't have to... But more importantly, and here's the key to your stress, you don't have to learn to hear words instead of letters. When I'm sitting back in my chair and I'm listening to CW, let's say I'm copying someone cruising along at 18 words a minute. Depending on his sending, I may hear words instead of letters, but I may not. And here's the key. It doesn't matter. I don't concentrate. And that is the key. That is the key of today's talk. How much concentration does it take for you to copy that text? You know what? You could send 10 words a minute. And if I'm sitting there just letting it flow through my head, you think I'm copying your individual letters at 10 words a minute? I'm not. Well, I am. I'm hearing the letters, but I'm not concentrating on what I hear. I'm not concentrating on what I hear. And my brain assembles those individual letters into words without concentrating at any speed. You sit back, you clear the mind, and here, man, Let's take a stroll down Piccadilly Lane. Yeah, don't place so much value on hearing a word instead of a letter. When you guys get comfortable, when CW is your second nature, at any speed, oh, see that water I just walked through? Check it out, man. That would have been where the plants were living. When you get comfortable with CW, guys, you'll hear a flow. You'll clear your mind, you'll hear a flow, and the language puts itself together in your head at any speed, almost within reason. Now, maybe not at 10 words a minute, but most absolutely at 15. You send to me at 15 words a minute, guys, I will not concentrate on what you're saying any more than I have to concentrate on what you're telling me if you were sitting next to me in a chair. We don't concentrate just to understand the spoken word. My God, if you had to concentrate on every word you heard in your life to understand what's being said to you, life would be unlivable. Communications would be impossible. I promise you. Once you get to 15 words a minute and get good and comfortable with CW, the flow will happen, man. You'll have flow happen in your head, and it'll be no different than talking to me with your spoken words. I promise you. I know this talk was kind of stupid. Didn't know where else to do it. Didn't know where else I could talk to you guys. Had to get out of the house for a little while, man. Well, anyway, that's all I have for now. I hope this is encouraging to you. That's what my mission today is. I want to encourage you. Don't get so hung up on that mythical word. See, check it out, man. I'm just leaving my cardiologist's office every single time, man. Kickstart my heart. Yeah, thanks to Dr. Hasney, it won't be a problem again.